As your Djiboutian friend hears that you've embraced a compassionate lifestyle and become vegan, they might say, Hembalio. That means congratulations in Somali, one of the widely spoken languages in coastal Djibouti. My name is Ifra. By giving love and doing good deeds, you invite peace into your life. The peace-loving people of Djibouti stand with you in spreading that love to all. May you always be in the presence of God's love. Today, we present our show, Djibouti's Global Influence and Strategic Importance, which focuses on a small yet strategically vital nation in the Horn of Africa, Djibouti. Although often overlooked on the world map, Djibouti plays a crucial role in global trade, international diplomacy, and security. Its rich history, unique geography, and growing influence shows how location and diplomatic strategy can shape a country's future. Located in East Africa, Djibouti borders Eritrea to the north, Ethiopia to the west and south, and Somalia to the southeast. To the east, it faces the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, covering just over 23,000 square kilometers, about the size of the U.S. state of New Jersey. Djibouti may be small. However, it offers significant natural and strategic advantages that have attracted global attention, especially in trade and security. Now, let's examine the reasons behind Djibouti's increasing global influence and why its strategic importance is so relevant today. Djibouti's most significant advantage is its strategic location. It sits at the southern entrance of the Red Sea, where the Gulf of Aden and the Indian Ocean meet. This position gives the country control over the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, one of the world's most vital maritime choke points. The strait connects the Mediterranean Sea via the Suez Canal to the Indian Ocean, serving as a crucial link in the global trade network. An estimated 10 to 20% of international shipping, including major flows of oil and natural gas, transits this narrow passage. The Red Sea itself ranks among the busiest maritime routes in the world, second only to the English Channel in daily vessel traffic. Its strategic value lies in providing the shortest and most cost-effective path between Europe and Asia, bypassing the longer route around the Cape of Good Hope. Any disruption in this corridor can significantly impact global trade, energy prices, and geopolitical stability. Djibouti has capitalized on this advantage by investing in ports, railways, and free trade zones, transforming itself into a key logistics hub for the region. These developments are especially vital for landlocked neighbors like Ethiopia, which depends on Djibouti for over 90% of its import and export activities. The port of Djibouti serves not only international maritime traffic, but also functions as Ethiopia's primary gateway to global markets. This close economic relationship has allowed Djibouti to generate steady revenue through port operations, transportation services, and trade logistics, reinforcing its role as an indispensable player in regional commerce and creating a strong economic partnership between the two countries. Geography also plays a role in Djibouti's tourism and natural resource potential. More than 90% of the country is desert or semi-desert, with a landscape dominated by rocky plateaus, salt lakes, and volcanic terrain. Rainfall is scarce and the climate is hot. Despite these challenging conditions, Djibouti's geography offers strategic advantages and unique natural features. One of the country's most notable landmarks is Lake Assal, the lowest point in Africa and one of the saltiest lakes in the world. Salt is harvested there and exported, contributing to the local economy. The surrounding region, part of the Great Rift Valley, features striking volcanic landscapes that draw both scientific and tourism interests. In addition, recognizing the value of its natural environment, Djibouti is investing in renewable energy, particularly geothermal and solar power, as part of its long-term development strategy. Welcome back to our show, Djibouti's global influence and strategic importance. Djibouti is a unique nation where diverse cultures converge. For thousands of years, the land has been home to the Isa and Afar communities, who continue to form the core of Djibouti's population of just under 1 million. Arabic and French serve as the official languages, while Somali and Afar are widely spoken. Islam, the predominant religion, reflects the country's deep-rooted spiritual heritage. This rich cultural blend is a testament to Djibouti's historical position as a crossroads between Africa and the Middle East, where influences from Arab, Ethiopian, European, Indian, and Armenian cultures intertwine to enrich its social fabric. On the diplomatic front, Djibouti practices a careful and balanced form of diplomacy, maintaining constructive relationships with major global powers such as the United States, France, China, Japan, and Italy, alongside its regional neighbors Ethiopia and Somalia. This neutral stance enables Djibouti to attract foreign investments and partnerships without aligning exclusively with any one country. Under the leadership of President Ismail Omar Guelleh, who also chairs the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, or IGAD, Djibouti has taken an active role in mediating regional tensions and fostering collaborative infrastructure projects, including significant port cooperation efforts with Ethiopia and South Sudan. Relative to some of its neighbors, Djibouti enjoys notable political stability. This internal peace has allowed the nation to focus on long-term infrastructure and economic development, often supported by international partnerships which further reinforce its stability and growth. A key factor enhancing Djibouti's global significance is its strategic role in international security. It is among the few countries hosting military bases from multiple world powers, including France, the United States, China, Japan, and several European nations. These bases provide a crucial security presence near the Red Sea and Indian Ocean, supporting anti-piracy missions, regional peacekeeping, and emergency response operations. According to Al Majalla, Djibouti currently hosts at least 9 foreign military operations. What makes this situation exceptional is Djibouti's skillful management of these relationships, maintaining neutrality and balance to benefit economically and diplomatically while avoiding conflict or exclusive alignment. This approach has been vital in sustaining peace in the region. Among these military installations, Djibouti is home to the only permanent U.S. military base in Africa, Camp Lemonnier, established in 2002, serving as a critical hub for U.S. counterterrorism and surveillance efforts across the Horn of Africa. It underscores Djibouti's strategic value. Close by, China operates its first overseas naval base near the Doralay port, opened in 2017. This base supports anti-piracy operations and expands China's Belt and Road Initiative presence in the region. France also maintains a significant military presence, with thousands of troops stationed in Djibouti, marking its most extensive overseas base. Other nations, including Japan, Italy, Spain, and Germany, have military facilities or personnel dedicated to regional security missions. Notably, Japan's base at Ambuli Port represents its first long-term overseas deployment, focusing on anti-piracy and regional evacuation operations. At the same time, Italy provides logistic support for counter-terrorism and maritime security. These foreign military installations strengthen regional security and provide Djibouti with direct economic benefits through base rents and infrastructure development. This enhances Djibouti's strategic leverage as a platform for multilateral security missions. Beyond hosting foreign bases, Djibouti actively contributes to peacekeeping by deploying police and troops to missions organized by the African Union, or AU, and the United Nations, or UN. These include the African Union United Nations Hybrid Operation in Darfur, or UNAMID, the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, or MONUSCO, and the United Nations Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in the Central African Republic, or MINUSCA. Djibouti also provides peacekeeper training for personnel across Africa, helping to strengthen regional security cooperation. Thanks to its neutral and balanced diplomatic approach, Djibouti has earned a reputation as a trusted venue for critical peace talks. It has hosted negotiations between Eritrea and Ethiopia, dialogue sessions on Sudanese conflicts, and discussions addressing tensions between Somalia and Somaliland, cementing its role as a reliable mediator promoting stability in this region. Determined viewers, we sincerely hope you enjoyed today's program, Djibouti's Global Influence and Strategic Importance.